Hello folks, and welcome again to the channel. It's all about racing. In this episode, we are going to take a look at a 1/64 scale IXO Tarmac Works Hobbiy64 1/64 scale Ferrari 458 Italia GT3 car, 2013 model. This particular car did compete in the Perelli World Challenge in 2015. And comes on this absolutely gorgeous plastic base you see there that's color themed, along with the livery and the Momo, and of course the box. It tells the whole story. Ferrari on there. There's really nothing else spectacular on the box other than the Ferrari logo and telling you this is a Ferrari 458 Italian GT3. The bottom of it has all the licensing information that you would expect on a Tarmac Works IXO car. And that being said, let's take a nice close look at this beautiful Ferrari. These cars came out about 8 months ago, and they released like half a dozen of them in a row. And I'll tell you, the 1/64 scale market was bleeding for Ferraris. There was virtually nothing out there. And if you liked the Ferrari 458 and the 488, as I do, you are sorely missing them. The good news is in 143 scale cars, you can get Ferrari 458s, Ferrari 488s, Ferrari 430s, 240s, I mean, everything you can get, from various other manufacturers. There's a wide abundance of them. But 1/64 scale, this was it. And when they came out with these, I was thrilled. And I screwed up every single one of them. I think spare one. But anyhow, it does have the Perelli P0 tires on there. Very nice looking rotors. The car is obviously a bright red with Momo sponsorship all over it. It has a series of numbers on the side of it, and I don't know if they refer to numbers they had race wins or whatever, or numbers that Ferrari had race wins. That could very well be the case. I'm just not sure. Take a look at the interior details. It's really hard to see a 1/64 scale, particularly from this angle, because you've got such a small, little tiny window to look through. But if you scroll the car around a little bit, you can get much better interior detail looking through the front window of the car, because thank God it's not tinted. It actually looks very, very good. I mean, I think they did a really nice job at Tarmac Works with this car. The detail on it is just exceptional. Pirelli banner you can see along the windshield there. You see number 30, Cicernos, the driver of the car. This being a single driver format, the race that this car was raced in. You have that beautiful front end, that nicely sculptured nose of the Ferrari 458 with the headlights. And take a look at those decals right above the front splitter. And I think, again, those are the numbers of maybe all the years that Ferrari has won a race. I'm not sure. Don't know. Not familiar with this car. But nevertheless, I'm just thinking about the decal and how long that thing had to be and the work that it took. These things, particularly these Tarmac Work cars, they are hand built. If you've ever seen the Tarmac Work video that they have posted on YouTube, it shows the process they go through. But they're hand built. They're manufactured, then they're hand assembled, should I say, with decals and everything else. And the decal work, I have done models, and decal work is a tedious job. It's tough, but they did a really phenomenal job with this. I think it's really, really cool. Gorgeous looking front end. This is a really phenomenal model. Roll it around, you can see more of the interior detail, the seat belts, the steering wheel, and a lot of the dash work and the interior work on the car. Very, very nicely done. The roof of the car, oddly, is black with yellow stripes going. It's kind of an unusual livery. I'm not sure how to make sense of it. I'm looking here at the front of it, and it is what it is. I can't make any sense of it. This is one of the more confusing liveries I think I've had that I've looked at. And let's just take a look at the driver's side of the car from that view. Beautiful car. I love the Ferrari 458. What's really nice is you have the exposed engine in the back, but unfortunately with this car, you've got a big number 30 right over the engine compartment. So you can't hardly see any of the engine in there. Kind of a shame, because it's absolutely gorgeous, and Tarmac Works did a really good job with it. But they have to do this car like the car is built, and that's the way they did it. The way they wrapped it. You got Momo on that big, massive rear wing. You come around here, and there you take a look at the rear of the car, and God, I mean, just really nicely done. Beautiful work on there. The taillights look exceptional. The decal work is perfect. Paint job is great. Look at the grill work done. You see the rear tow hook. A tow hook on a 1/64 scale car. There are not many that have tow hooks at this scale and at this level of detail. Really quite exceptional. hands off to the folks at Tarmac Works for another absolutely beautiful, perfect car. And you know, one thing that's missing with this that I couldn't find, and something that I make fun of a lot, but I'm sitting here looking at the box, and I'm thinking there's one thing we haven't talked about, and that is the limited edition certificate, which somehow I have lost. It is nowhere in the packaging here, but these are limited edition cars. The reason I joke about them is they make about 10,000 of these things, and they call them limited edition, which I almost consider the definition of insanity. But anyhow, good looking car. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Thanks for watching.